Well, let's bring some clarity into the situation because I know that it can get a bit confusing. But we know that the Most High is not the author, but it's Satan. Now, believe it or not, there is a growing number of people who do not believe in the Most High, Yahuwah Elohim. How can this be so? They choose to believe in Jesus Christ only, but not Scripture. They don't read the Bible. Now, how is this even possible? Because we have not been taught correctly through Christianity. And because we have been taught only the Gospels, the New Testament, people don't believe in Yahuwah, the Most High. Just Jesus. Now, can you understand how this is a huge problem? Now, I'm going to give you a good example of what I'm talking about. But this scripture here says, but in the hearts revere or worship Christ as Lord. But the original scripture says, but set apart Yahuwah Elohim in your heart. So that's two different translations. This one is telling you to put everything in the Messiah or Christ as a Lord, which both of these names are not true names. As you can see, the translation is putting more into the Messiah than the original scripture says, put your heart into Yahuwah Elohim. So what is needed is an understanding of how you can never get this little son here without the daddy. There's no way. You need the Father also. You cannot exclude the Father because he comes from the Father. But because the Father is so mighty and he will consume any evil within you, he wants you to go through his Son. I am the way, the truth, and the life. What way? Because without the Father, you have no way. He's the truth. Without the truth of the Father, you have no truth. And he is the life. Without the Father, you will have no life because the Father gives life. Are we starting to see how important the Father is? And this is why this scripture says, not everyone who says to me, Master, Master, shall enter the reign of heaven, but he who is doing the desires of the Father. Shalom.